Good evening, people. It's good to have you again. Last week we talked about the number one favorite Bible verses for women. Today we'll be talking about the second one, which goes like this: Husband, love your wife, even as Christ loved the church and gave his life for it. It is very easy for us to quote. Yes, it is very sweet in our mouths, but we are not saying how difficult it is for these men to love us the way the Bible has told them to. Yes, it's a very difficult task. Do you remember the journey of Jesus to Calvary? Do you remember his journey to the cross? Was was it an easy journey? His journey to the cross was a very difficult one. At a time, he asked God that if this cup can pass me by, because it was so bitter. But at the end of the day, he had to submit to the will of God. This is exactly what God is telling our husband to do, to love us. Unconditional love. Whether we are doing right or we are doing wrong. The Bible is telling them to love us. And if we actually love them in return, we will try as much as possible to make it easy for them to meet up with this responsibility, to love us just as Christ loved the church. We can make it easy by submitting and loving them in return. When we love them and submit to the will of God for our life as we work together in love, it will be easy for them to love us. And as they are loving us, they are meeting up with the expectation of God for them. And which is what we are supposed to do. If we are actually their helper, we will know that that journey is not an easy journey. And we will do all we can to help them. Some women will go as far as asking their husband, can you die for me? Do you love me enough? If your husband actually die for you, will it profit you anything? What will it profit you if your husband die for you to prove his love for you? We are not worldly women. We are women of God. We are Christians and we should behave as Christians. We should live with our husband in love. We should live with them in love. We should be patient. We should be kind. We should be supportive. We should help them. So that this journey will be easy for them. As we work together in love, it will be easy for them to love us and it will be easy for us to submit to them. I pray that God will help us. If you can go back and look at that movie, The Passion of the Christ, you will see what Jesus went through on his way to Calvary. You will see what it took Jesus to die for us. And you will know that your husband has been given a difficult task. You will do what you can as a wife to help him. And that is our calling. We are called to help them. And I pray that we will not fail. That the grace to help them in the right way, that God will release it upon us in the mighty name of Jesus. And at the end of the day, we will make heaven. Our husbands will make heaven. Our children will make heaven. And all glory will be to the name of the Lord, O Lord. Thank you very much for listening. Have a very nice week. God bless you.